Well, I've got the shelves in. I just gotta screw some stuff down. So I'm dismantling my battery bank now. Took a couple pictures because it's been a while since I've wired this, so I took a couple pictures. That way I remember how it all goes. That's the worst thing, is taking something apart and then forgetting how it goes. So yeah, I've got a couple pictures, that way I remember the wires. I also, since I'm working with batteries, I taped up the ends of my ratchets. This is my battery lifter. Just hooks there and hooks here. Then it lifts up. Easy peasy. Well, not easy. It's kind of heavy, so. The sucker's heavy. Alright, first battery out. Another reason I want to move my battery bank is because it makes this side of the RV dip down a little bit. I'm hoping that if I put it here and stack it, that it's going to give it more stability and raise that back end back up, because it'll be over the wheel well here and also over the shocks. So hopefully that'll help. Alright, first battery in. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and hook my positive to positive. That way that's the furthest one back there before I set the other batteries in. So this will be easier. Alright, I have positive to positive, and what I'm doing with that is increasing the amp hours, and this is parallel. So when I get all the way down here, I'll do the negative to the negative, and that's parallel. But when I get in the middle here, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to make this, because these are 6 volt, I'm going to make it a 12 volt. So I'm going to do negative to positive, and then negative to positive. I'm getting ready to add some L brackets right here, so that way it keeps the battery stable and they don't slide. Alright, 2 L brackets in. I'm also going to stick some double-sided tape under this side of the battery, because there's the board doesn't go back far enough, so I can't put an L bracket back there. So I'm just going to put this double sticky tape. It's rated for 20 pounds anyways, and I think since the battery's weight is going to be on it, it'll be just fine. Alright, all done. Now I just got to put the other 2 batteries in and then work on the top set. Alright, got the 3rd battery in. Got how heavy these batteries were. And I went ahead and left this one on, and I just hooked this one up. Okay, now I just got to tighten that down, but I'll wait till I get all the batteries in to tighten everything down. Since I haven't screwed this one down yet, I'm going to go ahead and lift this board. That way it just makes my job easier. I do have plenty of room to work under here, but since I'm building it, I guess I could just leave that off and get everything done on the bottom, put that on. I just did want to leave a little gap here because there's a nice breeze coming, and then it'll vent the batteries better, and all the fumes will go up into the what used to be the refrigerator vent. So this is awesome. I don't have to vent anything. It's already done for me. Definitely putting an L bracket here to prevent them from sliding forward. I'll probably do 2 because they are heavy batteries. Right, that one and that one. Oh God, these things are heavy. Okay. And this will also make it easier for me to show you how I'm wiring these batteries. So I'm working on the parallel part, which is positive to positive, negative to negative, and this increases the amp hours. Okay, that's done, and I'll tighten this all down once I get everything together. These batteries are 235 amp hours. So what I've done is essentially made 235 and 235, and that combined will make 470. So this is 470 amp hours. And now what I'm going to do is the series part. And all I have to do is connect that. And now it's in series, and it's making it one big 12-volt battery. Because this is a 12-volt and this is a 12-volt, and they're hooked in parallel. So drill the access hole right there. So I'm going to feed the wire through, and then I'm going to feed it up through the frame right here. Alright, I'm just feeding it. And there it goes. It is through. Yay. Now I have to put this back on. I got the inverter in. This thing is huge. I didn't notice how big it was. It's freaking huge. I'm gonna put some L brackets on its base too, so it doesn't move around. Ta-da! So here is the finished battery bank cabinet. So I have 4 batteries up here, 4 batteries here, and they're connected into the inverter, and also this switch right here, which I installed. There's for battery bank 1, which is this top bank, and then battery bank 2, which is this lower bank. And I can combine it here. This is 1 plus 2, so that's them together. They are 470 each bank, so combined that would make 940 amp hours, which is a lot of power. Well, for an RV anyways. Then I have my power inverter there, which is a pure sine wave, and it's the 5,000 watt, 10,000 watt peak. So I still have the old charge controllers, which I am replacing. I've already ordered the new ones. Well, these are dirty. I've already ordered the new ones, and they should be here. It said it was shipped, so they should be here in a couple days, and I'll probably do an unboxing on those and show you how I hook them up. I've also got this separate battery charger right here, and now that it's up here I can switch it in between the 2 batteries. This charger is hooked to the generator, so whenever I have the generator, if it's cloudy, then I can still charge the batteries off of the generator. I left a couple blank spaces because I'm actually going to put the charge controllers in here instead of having them down there. Because these charge controllers that are coming in are a lot bigger and won't fit down there. So I'm going to leave some blank space on the wall. That way I have a place to put them. And I've had this hooked up for several days, and it's working great. There's the ventilation. The ventilation works well too. So This is my battery bank, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.